Okay, we're talking with Steve Cramer. This is new O'Donnell Z01B. Steve, tell us about this hot new buggy.
Well, it's really cool. Steve O'Donnell has been working on this for about 2 years now. A lot of research, a lot of sweat and tears into this. We finally got it ready to go to the market. Some key features on it are dual fuel filters, inboard steering system, all the aluminum, hard anodized, all the steel, nickel plated, a little bit different than what other people are doing on the industry.
What does the nickel plating do for the parts?
Basically, it prevents a lot of rust and corrosion, makes it hold up a lot better with the off-road conditions that we have out there today. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, carbon fiber decks all around here. Every single piece of the driveline, the out drives, the diff gears, everything has been machined and lightened to the best of the ability, make it a lot freer, a lot more efficient. We went away from the center universals because there's no reason to have a universal here because the angles stay constant. So we went with aluminum dog bones, again, to lighten it up, make it more efficient. As you can see here, we also went with a larger front disc brake than the rear because nowadays it seems like more racers are using more front brake than the rear. Steve actually designed some bearings himself, a little bit different than what everyone else has. Right out of the box, you'll see how free the car is, even without wheels on there. Very, very free. Something you normally only see in electric cars. So that's also built into here. A little bit larger size radio box, so you can put your LiPo and your regulator in there. Let's see what else. The shock absorbers. We went in between a standard shock and a big bore. So right in between there. The kit will actually come with 3 sets of springs, 3 sets of sway bars. Other tuning options that we're going to have available will be different squat plates, different toe blocks. Those will be available separately. Let's see here. Some other cool features are we got rid of the 45 different shock holes because even though you have all those, normally you only use 2 or 3 of them, which is great for the racer. Makes it real easy for him to change, go out and test. And also for the intermediate guy, it makes it easier for him. He doesn't get as confused, and stumbling around trying to figure out which hole to put it into.
Tell me about this steering servo geometry.
Okay, with the steering servo, one of the main reasons that we put it in here was that it's nice, clean, compact. It keeps it safe from side impacts. You don't have to worry about getting hit. And usually you have all that stuff hanging out there that can get dirty. The servo saver can get full of dirt or rocks and damage the servo. So now we eliminated that by putting it inside the car. Another really big factor on this car is there's actually 5 different plastics on the car. Steve researched to death all the different plastics and he wanted a specific one for each application. For instance, the chassis braces. We went with the plastic chassis braces over the aluminum because it let the car work a lot better, and the chassis braces have more of a carbon content than, let's say, the arms do. The arms, we tested at least 3 or 4 different plastics on the arms alone to get the perfect plastic in here. The car that we've been racing and testing here in the Midwest has over 8 gallons on the car, and it's been driven extremely hard. We haven't broken 1 single part on the car. Steve O'Donnell's got about 10 or 20 gallons through his test vehicles. He's only broken 1 arm in that entire time. So extremely durable. We don't want to have any issues coming out of the box. That's why it's taken a little bit longer to get the car to market, but this thing's going to come out of the box and be a race winner and be durable. Jared Tebow, our team driver, has already won 3 or 4 major events this year driving this car. Other than that, I could spend about 2 hours and talk about all the geometry changes, but that covers all the important parts right there.
That's great. Thanks a lot, man.
Okay.